Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Wine Country TV, even though it's the morning, Pup. My name is Simon.
And my name is Pup.
Hello, Pup.
Hello, Simon.
How are you today, this afternoon? The big news is the opening of the Cycleway Information Bay. This bay gives cyclists, and by the way, walkers as well, because it's also a footpath.
Sharing and caring.
Yes, so we have bike racks, and I believe they're going to install shoe racks as well for the
All
walkers.
for me.
Yeah, absolutely. For those with a shoe fetish. It was a well-attended event with both Singleton and Cessnock Council well represented. The Mayor of Singleton, Sue Moore, and our local member, Michael Johnson, also attended.
What the information bay symbolises is the real value of investment in the area and in terms of attracting visitors to our little part of the world. We already know that Hermitage Road is a great place to stop and stay, with fantastic range of options of wining, dining, accommodation, much more of just relaxing.
The state government is committed with the local councils of both Cessnock and Singleton to ensure that we invest your hard-earned money back into your area to bring more and more visitors to showcase the Hunter Valley wine country, which we all know is the greatest in Australia, regardless of what anyone else says. All the best wines come from the Hunter Valley. Isn't that true, Brian? There you go. There you go.
Because it was such an important event, we sent our #1 reporter, Pup. Pup, I heard it was very hot on the day.
It was extremely hot, Simon, in every way, but it didn't melt the enthusiasm for the people that came along. There are a lot of very hot people there, I can assure you.
In what regard, Pup?
Oh, they were just very warm and
Okay.
looking good. And
Pup, did you celebrate with a glass of wine?
a glass of wine, Simon, this is me. Of course I did, it was an opening, Simon.
Was it?
Yes.
We have with us today Jason from Singleton Council. Hi Jason, how are you?
I'm terrific, Pup. How are you?
Very hot, thank you for asking. It's a fairly hot day. Jason, we'd really like to ask you a couple of questions about the cycleway. How will it actually benefit the people of the area itself?
If you took yourself out of the tourist destination that this is, and you think about where great cycleway networks exist elsewhere around the world, they create a connection for the community. It's somewhere that people can go out and recreate, somewhere where people can help establish healthier lifestyles, and it's a place where people can come and congregate. And I can just see Hermitage Road being alive of people riding, alive of people walking, calling into the different establishments, and really enjoying the great offering we have here. So I think if you think about that aspect alone, this is a great addition to our local government area.
Do you think that this is probably a better option, having this, than perhaps the big grape or the big wine bottle?
Oh, I do, yes. I think it's great to have the big icon, but I think the infrastructure that people can use when they get into an area is more important.
And do you think it's going to be compulsory to wear lycra on this trail?
I hope not.
Should never be seen.
Should never be seen. Certainly not in lycra.
Now, what do you think of our famous hat fashion, Jason? Do you think it's going to catch on?
Well, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, and I'm wearing the typical council issue, so who would I be to criticise? But it is a lovely piece of attire.
Thank you so much. Thank you for spending time with us today.
It wouldn't look out of place at the birdcage on Cup Day.
Thanks, Jason. Nice to meet you and talk to you.
Thanks, Pup. You too.
Hi, Joe. Welcome. You're with the Hunter Valley Wine and
Tourism Association, the HVWTA.
Yeah, with the HVWTA.
I am.
Hi. Thank you for taking some time to talk with us.
It's a pleasure.
I'd like to ask you, how important do you feel the cycleway is to the Hunter wine area?
Oh, it's really important to tourism within the area. I think whilst it's a beautiful place to come and cycle, before the cycleway has been developed, it's also been a bit of a contentious issue with regards to safety along Hermitage Road.
Absolutely.
And some of the other roads. So this solves all the problems. It brings a new market to the Hunter Valley and to around Hermitage, and that's a great thing for tourism.
Just on a lighter note, with a bit of fashion here, do you feel that there'll be some opening of perhaps fashion stores, Sass and Bike?
Sass and Bike, yeah, absolutely. I can see some lycra coming into the valley, which I'm very excited about.
I'm so relieved everyone else has said no.
No, well, I really do think that there is a great opportunity to start selling some Sass and Bike to our local community, and also there's an opportunity to sell it to tourists. What a great concept.
Absolutely, and I think that really the lycra trail, we could call it, like the yellow brick road, it's the lycra trail.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes.
Thanks so much. And I expect to see you in some lycra around the area riding your bike. Pop in and see me at Splinters.
You'll be looking forward to that.
I will. I'll have wine ready.
Thank you.
So thanks, Pup. Now tell me, it's time for the weather. What's the weather today, Pup?
It's sunny.
Really?
Absolutely. The bottle tells us so.
And what's the weather tomorrow going to be, Pup?
I don't know what the weather's going to be. You'll have to come back tomorrow, Simon.
I thought you were a weather forecaster.
No, the bottle forecasts for the day.
Now that's it for today for Wine Country TV, news and weather. Thank you for joining us. Thanks, Pup, for coming
Thanks,
along.
Simon.
Absolute pleasure.
Whoa!
Yay!
Oh, sensational.
I can do anything. I can reach any goal today.
Cheers, Pup.
Cheers, Simon.
And here's to the song.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, and I'll hand over to Brian. There he is.
Thank you, Vicky. I don't think I need that. I'd just like to say, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we live in the greatest place on earth. And fortunately, we have two of the greatest councils on earth looking after us and fostering us. And we have the greatest government in any state of Australia looking after us as well.
You've got that recorded, haven't you?
But what a wonderful thing to see. This is such a beautiful community, all pulling together to make sure that we create a great environment for our beautiful Hunter Valley wine. And you know we make some of the best wine, if not the best wine in the world, don't you? Yeah. Yes, Isabel, yes, 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 I'd like it a bit louder, yes. Yes. And these facilities that you have provided and that these gentlemen along the back wall there drinking beer have provided for us. We've got harmony between Cessnock, Singleton and the vineyards, and long may that continue. And let's work together to make this a bigger and better place for the future. And so I'm asked to...
Point that at me.
I've got to christen. Have I got to christen this, or have you got to christen this?
No, you can do it, Brian.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to take over from you.
No. Well, this is very simple, you know. You just give it a bit of a shake.
Now, because it was such an important event, Pup, we said, well, no.
Get off the cycleway, it's not ready.